Life is a whole lot simpler when we stop measuring ourselves against arbitrary standards, societal norms, blindly following the status quo, or jumping through the expected hoops without knowing why they matter to us. Hello, welcome back to Intentional Living with Bafwa. If this is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, like and share our videos, and click on the notification bell to get notified anytime we upload a new video. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about how to live intentionally or how to have an intentional life. Intentional living may sound lofty, complicated, confusing, or even easy. It is a way of life that requires reflections, adjustments, and the necessary shifts. But this requires a lot of hard work, intentionality, self-accountability, discipline, and daily practice. Intentional living means building your life around your core values and beliefs, creating healthy boundaries, taking actions, and making decisions that is important to you and true to who you are. This isn't limited to self only. It also applies to our relationships with family, neighbors, friends, colleagues, and loved ones. We should always make time to nurture and invest in healthy relationships and eliminate those ones that do not serve our growth. We all know that in this journey of life, we may navigate through certain complexities such as health diagnosis, disappointment, debt, rent issues, betrayals, broken relationships, divorce, and even death. These transitions of life affect our mindset, and this mindset has a very huge impact that can affect our choices, lifestyles, decisions, productivity, successes, and even failures. This is where having an intentional life could help you find your way out from this reality check. So, what is it? You've likely heard about living an intentional life. But what does it really mean to be intentional? Or what does it look like to do things with intentions? Living an intentional life could simply mean discovering yourself, discovering your own self, strengths, values, and flaws, prioritizing your time, well-being, and resources, making peace with your past, learning to let go, forgiving people, and taking lessons from the lesson learned, and also understanding and regulating your own emotions. Having an intentional life or living with intention could also imply keeping your home always tidy, refreshing, and clean, organizing your finances, automating a meal plan. You can automate a weekly or monthly meal plan, engaging yourself in social activities, attending social functions, going to church every Sunday to foster your relationship with God, going on a solo date, going on a trip with friends, family, or loved ones, taking a long walk with your spouse or friends. So having an intentional life or trying to build an intentional life entails a lot. This is why we need to remind ourselves that it is totally natural to have a wide range of emotions while on an intentional living path. This is because we are humans and we can't do everything perfectly. All we need to do is to build simple, sustainable habits that can help us to stay focused and live with intentions. Living an intentional life brings meaning, purpose, profound satisfaction, and fulfillment. Do you know why? This is because we are living a life that is true to who we are. Hello, this is where we end this episode. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Stay tuned for more informative, resourceful, and educative content. Bye. See you on my next episode.